Okay, so hi dear Aries, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is 7 day 7 tarot messages for you guys for the week of 20th till the 26th of July. And keep in mind these are general messages; they might or might not resonate with you. Please don't try to forcibly fit yourself into the reading. For personal reading healing session, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. And for tarot reading course and Ho'oponopono Masterclass, two links are given below. Let's see the overall energy for Aries people for this week. Let's see the overall energy for Aries people for this week. We have the Knight of Cups. There is a lot of forgiveness and compassionate kind of energy that you guys are going to be super focused on. There's this energy of wanting to resolve some kind of issues on an emotional level. There is something going on that might be bothering you on an emotional level, and you guys will be working on that mostly for this week. I don't have my cards, the usual cards with me, so I'm doing the reading with these cards today. Let's see the response, and next time I'll see what I can do. Let me give this a really good shuffle. For 20th, we have the Queen of Wands. You guys are going to be working on some of your manifestation. There is going to be this energy of working on your personality, your looks, creating your own reality, working on your manifestation as much as you can. Basically, whatever manifestation you are doing, you will be ready to take the action, inspired actions, in order to achieve the kind of results that you're hoping for and waiting for. 21st, we have the Chariot. You are going to be in a very determination kind of energy that no matter how many obstacles or challenges you guys are going to face in a particular direction, you are not going to stop for anything or anyone. This is going to be one of those days where determination is going to be a little bit of stubbornness kind of for you guys, where you are not going to give up on something you believe in, and you are going to be continuously in this energy of this is what I want, and this is how it is going to be, and this is how I'm going to achieve it. 22nd, we have the Emperor. Now you are going to take the charge of a situation in your own hands, and you're not going to allow anyone or anything around you to disturb your peace of mind, to disturb your energies. It's like a decision has been made, and no matter what is going to happen in the outside world, you are going to stick to the choice or decision of yours, and you are going to act accordingly. Even if some people are going to get pissed off or angry with you, you are going to be okay with that. But there is some kind of decision you are going to make regarding a situation in your life, and you are going to stick to that decision or choice of yours. 23rd, we have the Strength card. There is this energy of using all of your strength and courage to not to do something that you should not be doing in a particular direction. There is this energy of delay. It's like the universe kind of protecting you from something that is not good for you right now, or the divine timing is at play regarding a particular situation in your life. The more you are going to push yourself into this energy of wanting to have something forcibly, the more the universe is going to delay it. So it's better for you guys to take to take a delay as a blessing, not as a punishment, because the universe is kind of protecting you from something that's not good for you or meant for you right now. So we have 20th, 21st, 22nd, 23rd. 24th, we have the Five of Swords. There is going to be some kind of stressful energies around you. There might be some kind of uh, rift, or some kind of, you can say, a disagreement with somebody. Instead of making it like a game of ego, or making it look like, okay, this is something that's very important for you to win or something, try not to get stuck in this ego loop, try not to get in this stressful loop, and try to handle things with calm and compassionate kind of energies, instead of going all stressful over a situation that you cannot change or control. Okay, Aries, you don't have to react, you don't have to be in this energy of continuously proving yourself right. Sometimes letting things be and handling a situation with calm energy is a very good idea. So we have 20th, 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 24th. 25th, we have the Two of Cups. I do see your connection, your bond, a really good connection or really good bond, really good energy is going to be around you. That is going to help you to make yourself feel at peace. There is something about a connection that is going to make you feel very happy and very content. And you guys will be continuously working on the improvement of the connection. If there is some kind of rift going on in a connection that's very close to your heart and soul, there are very good chances you guys will be able to resolve it. So we have 21st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. 26th, we have the devil card. Beware of any kind of addictions or codependencies or toxic energies or toxic environment that you guys are having around you. The more you are going to put yourself into this toxic kind of environment and energies, the more it's going to be difficult for you to come out of that. It might convert into some kind of unhealthy attachment or addictions. If you're not going to be aware of what you should be doing and what you should not be doing in your life regarding these toxic and unhealthy kind of attachments or things, the more it's going to be difficult for you to be at peace. So instead of going in a rabbit hole and ruining your own life, trying to not to get involved in people, situations, or things where all you're going to get is uh, unhealthy attachments or repetitive patterns or toxicity or negativity in your life. The final guidance for you guys for this week. Let's see, Aries. We have the Three of Swords. Okay, take care of your heart health first thing, and second thing, the pain that you might be experiencing because of your experiences till this point of your life is not permanent. Is It's a phase. Okay, the more you're going to take it as destiny or fate or I can't change it, I can't do anything about it, the more it's going to be a deep rooted belief of yours that you deserve to live in pain. But that's not the truth. That's just a conditioning that you guys can work on, that you guys can uh, release from your system step by step, slowly but surely. Try not to get trapped in this energy of, oh my god, this is going to be a part of my life always, I cannot heal, I cannot move on, because you can. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, Aries. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye, take care, may existence bless you. Namaste. Let me know in the comment section if this kind of reading with tarot is okay for you guys, so that I can proceed with this one also only, or maybe Osho Zen in the coming future. But for the time being, for next 2-3 weeks, this is going to be my reading. Thank you.